Challenging would be Cordelia. But she was so much fun. She was just evil, but she was a fun kind of evil. She was the kind of evil that didn't necessarily use her words. She was about her actions and the way she carried herself. It was so much fun for me to play. What was the question? The first question?
Did you find it difficult to play both characters?
Oh, no, it was actually really fun. It was weird to play the scenes as though we were together like doing the whole covering up and tying myself down was really weird. But that was actually a learning experience. It was funny most of the time. Horrible. It was absolutely horrible. In the script, it says that my character Grace is supposed to be good at polo, and I did 2 weeks of training, and I was so bad that they rewrote it. That I was bad. And it actually made it funnier. It made the scene a lot funnier. But I was so bad. I could ride the horse. I was totally comfortable with the horse. I was just horrible at playing the game. It's really hard. Yeah. But, oh well, it was funny. I'm still going through it, I think. I mean, it baffles me because there's adults that say things about me that aren't nice, that I don't understand. How an adult can say that. Even when I was 16, they were writing things and write-ups about me and writing stories that I didn't understand, that I still don't understand. And then obviously and this isn't just for me, it's a little bit magnified for me, but I'm sure all of you guys deal with Facebook and Twitter and how mean people can be, and I deal with that a lot. So yeah, of course, I get sad, I get depressed. I don't understand how people can judge so quickly when they don't even know me. But that's the part where I have to take myself out of it, and I have wonderful friends, and by friends I mean like 3 that I can trust. 2 of them, one of them is my best friend that I met through a mutual friend from Texas. One is my cousin that I grew up with, and one is a friend who's in the industry, and she's been a singer since she was like 12, so, and I've known her for about 4 or 5 years now. This advice applies to whatever you want to do, even if you want to be a doctor, even if you want to be a teacher, whatever it is. You have to love it, and you have to be passionate. It's just not worth it. You're going to deal with a lot of negativity, and you're going to deal with a lot of rejection, and sometimes it's not going to be fun, and I'm still dealing with all of that to this day, and I'm continuing to be very lucky to work. I don't take no for an answer very easily. So I love what I do, and I'm very passionate. So as long as you have that, and you don't take no for an answer, and you just keep going. 13 Reasons Why is a little bit of a more dramatic role, I guess. It's a book that my mom found, and we read it, and we fell in love with it, and we got the rights to the book, and now we're working on the script. It's about a young girl who does commit suicide, and she leaves behind tapes to each of the individuals that played a part in her death. And it sounds a little dark, but the message is actually very strong behind it. It's basically the book takes place in high school. It's just talking about my generation and how words can affect people and how you treat people. So we're writing it to where it does end up coming out to be very inspiring, even though it may be a little dark. But it would be really fun for me to play, and I think it's a very different role for me. I just graduated last year. So I graduated high school. I was homeschooled. I went to regular school from kindergarten to 8th grade. Then I was homeschooled from 8th to 12th while I was doing my show. So while I was doing Wizards, I had an on-set tutor that worked with me and Jennifer, and Jake had his own teacher as well. So we had our own little room, and we did school together. As far as further education when it comes to college, at the moment I kind of have the next year to 2 years planned for me. I'm not opposed to it. I really hope maybe one day I could go, but I'm kind of working on all of this right now. I actually really want to go to culinary school. I would really like to do something like that. Yes.
What is it?
I want to open up my own bakery. I like to bake, and I do like to cook. I think it's very therapeutic. I never have time. And I wish I was better at it. It's I think it's a different kind of style for me. I released Who Says, which was more acoustic and more natural, and then I released my second single that was coming out called Love You Like a Love Song, and that's really kind of techno dancey. So it's just kind of different for me, and it's really fun, and I feel like even if you don't even know my music, you'd enjoy it because it's just really fun and makes people want to move.